Failure, it stings, it discourages, and sometimes it makes us want to quit. But what if failure isn't the end? What if it's the very start of greatness? Today on Decoding Knowledge, we'll uncover the journeys of five world-changing figures who were once written off as hopeless, yet turned their struggles into legendary success. And as you'll see, their stories connect in powerful ways that can inspire your own. Imagine being told you have no imagination. That's exactly what happened to a young man fired from his first job at a newspaper. He was rejected, broke, and even went bankrupt with his first animation company. But instead of quitting, he turned setbacks into stepping stones. That man was Walt Disney. The same man who founded Disney in 1923 gave us Mickey Mouse, Disneyland, and a universe of creativity that continues to inspire generations. Disney's story shows us this. When people doubt your vision, it doesn't mean the vision is wrong. It means it's ahead of its time. And speaking of visions that seemed impossible at first, let's move to a man whose crazy experiments literally lit up the world. You try not once, not twice, but over 1,000 times and each attempt fails. Most of us would give up, but not this inventor. This was Thomas Edison. Teachers once called him too stupid to learn. Investors doubted him, but Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His persistence led to the invention of the light bulb, phonographs, and much more. If Disney's failures created worlds of imagination, Edison's failures created the light that illuminated those worlds. But what happens when failure doesn't come in the lab, but in life itself, when loss and defeat are all you see? That was the struggle of our next leader. He lost jobs. His businesses failed. He faced personal heartbreak and was defeated again and again in elections. By all accounts, he should have given up on leadership. But this man was Abraham Lincoln. Instead of surrendering, he turned his repeated failures into resilience. He rose to become the 16th President of the United States, leading his nation through the Civil War and ending slavery. Lincoln proves that failures don't define you. Persistence does. And just as Lincoln rebuilt trust and unity in a divided country, our next figure rebuilt trust in himself after being rejected by his own creation. Imagine building a company from scratch, pouring your soul into it, only to be fired from it. That's what happened to Steve Jobs. Apple, the company he founded, pushed him out only. Most people would disappear in shame, but Jobs didn't. He started Pixar and Next, two companies that thrived and eventually led him back to Apple. That comeback gave birth to the iPhone, iPad, and the digital revolution we live in today. Jobs' story connects perfectly with Lincoln's. Both men turned rejection into renewal. Where Lincoln rebuilt a nation, Jobs rebuilt an industry. She was a single mother, struggling to survive, rejected by publisher after publisher. Most would have given up on writing, but she didn't. That woman was J.K. Rowling. Her persistence gave the world Harry Potter, a series that inspired millions and became one of the most successful franchises in history. Rowling's story ties back to all the others. Like Disney, her imagination was doubted. Like Edison, she faced rejection after rejection. Like Lincoln, she pushed through personal struggles. Like Jobs, she turned setbacks into reinvention. Together, these stories show us one truth. Failure is never final unless you stop trying. So, the next time you face rejection, defeat, or failure, remember Walt Disney, Thomas Edison, Abraham Lincoln, Steve Jobs, and J.K. Rowling. Their journeys prove that failure isn't the opposite of success. It's the pathway to it. If this inspired you, hit that like button, share this video with a friend who needs motivation, and subscribe to Decoding Knowledge for more stories that will help you turn setbacks into comebacks.